so scary.
Just people in rubber masks.
Not that. The zombie in the laundromat that got electrocuted. She was wearing my pink top.
I missed that.
And then the zombie on the bus that was dribbling slime. She was wearing my blue dress.
Not your exact dress.
Well, it may as well have been. I've got to do a clean out. I cannot be seen wearing the same clothes as a zombie. What? What's happening? Is that Ricky? What's she doing walking out of 30 Days of Love? That's a romance movie.
What's she doing walking out with Zane? She probably just bumped into him and just being polite.
Ricky's never polite.
Lewis, have you seen Ricky this morning?
No. Why? What's going on?
We want you to tell us everything you know about Ricky and Zane.
Let me think. Ricky, she's smart and sassy. At first, I found her quite prickly. But no, there's certainly a soft side to her. As for Zane, Zane's just a spoiled rich kid who needs to buy himself a brain.
Well, they're dating.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Ricky and Zane are sworn enemies.
We saw them at the movies. They were definitely together.
How together? Like fancy meeting you here together, or...?
They had their arms around each other.
No. No, what you saw were probably just two people that resembled Zane and Ricky.
It was them, Lewis.
Maybe Zane was performing the Heimlich manoeuvre on Ricky.
Lewis.
Wrestling, perhaps?
We want you to follow them, watch them, and report back.
No. Why is it always me that has to do the following? Well, you don't think I've got anything better to do?
Like what?
Lewis, you're better at blending in. You've got one of those everyman type faces. Please.
She's probably just waiting for an appropriate time to tell you guys, that's it.
Hi, guys.
Did someone die?
We were just talking about movies.
What are you looking at?
You haven't been choking recently, have you?
What?
Lewis,
Sorry.
we were just wondering if 30 Days of Love was worth seeing. I hear it's a romance movie.
Well, we better get moving if we don't want to be late.
Hey, watch it. I don't want to catch anything off you.
Like intelligence?
Oh, nice comeback, Lewis. I'm crushed. Totally crushed.
What a loser.
Waste of space. Okay, so what have we got?
Well, I sat next to Zane and Ricky in science and maths. Nothing. Not even eye contact.
I didn't see anything in PE either.
It must be pretty serious. Why would they be keeping it a secret otherwise?
Well, I followed Zane around all day today. Unfortunately.
And?
Well, for someone who's in love, he's still very obnoxious. Although he didn't kick any small defenseless animals today. That could be a sign that he's feeling all warm and fuzzy.
I know we're not imagining this. It just seems so normal. Except Ricky's not here, and there's no sign of Zane.
Maybe mermaids are obliged to save people, same as doctors.
Zane?
Sorry, won't mention it again. But we should go out sometime and look for her.
Hey! Look at that dress. That is gorgeous, don't you think?
I didn't think you wore dresses like that.
Don't start thinking you know everything about me. I like to dress up sometimes. When I'm in the mood.
So try it on.
No way. By the time I could afford a dress like that, I'd be too big to fit into it. Hello? Hey, Em. Sure. I'll see you soon.
We know about you and Zane. We saw you at the movies.
That's what you dragged me all the way out here for, just to tell me that.
It's no use trying to deny it.
I'm not denying it. I was going to tell you once I thought you were mature enough to handle it.
Friends don't keep secrets like that from one another.
Well, this friend does. I don't see what all the fuss is about.
He's practically hunting us, Ricky.
Actually, it's me he's hunting. I'm the idiot who saved him.
I've been trying to call you.
Had the phone switched off.
The whole purpose of me paying for your mobile phone is so I can call you.
A leash would be cheaper.
I'm hosting a luncheon on Saturday. I'd like you to be here.
I've got other plans.
Well, put it this way. It's an opportunity for you to earn some of your allowance money. Why don't you bring Miriam?
I've got nothing to say to Miriam.
I agree she's no Oxford graduate, but she looks good.
If I have to come, I want to invite someone else. A friend. Ricky.
This is an important lunch for me, Zane. I want to impress some prospective investors, to present a strong family image. Ricky is the opposite of the kind of girl I want you to bring.
You're underestimating Zane. The obnoxious stuff is an act, most of the time. He tries to keep people away.
Zane's going to keep looking for his mermaid. You going out with him is going to bring him closer to us.
Thanks. So, not only am I stupid, I'm just as bad as Zane.
Please, Ricky, we've all got to make sacrifices.
So, what do you know about this Ricky girl?
Enough to know that I like her.
Have you met her family?
No.
Know anything about her background?
No.
So you're stuck on a girl you don't know anything about. Why?
Look, I'll be at your stupid lunch thing, okay? Happy?
It's too dangerous for you to keep seeing Zane.
I don't interfere in your lives, so stay out of mine. Maybe you could try showing a little trust.
It's Zane we don't trust. It's up to you to make a decision.
Between you two and Zane,
We can't let Zane get to us, Ricky.
don't make me do this.
We're your friends and you need to make a choice.
Friends don't give each other ultimatums.
Zane's late. If he misses this, he can finish his education at boarding school.
I'm sure he'll be here any minute.
That's comforting. Why don't you stick to the catering, sweetheart? Neil, Lisa, and the gorgeous Emma. I'm thrilled you could come.
Well, we're thrilled to be here, Harrison.
Neil, how did you manage to get two stunners like this in your life?
Just put it down to luck, I guess.
Well, you're about to get a whole lot luckier.
Everything all right?
When you said we were going to lunch, I didn't realise it was going to be at the Bennett's.
Is that a problem? Come on. It's not like you won't know anyone. Zane will be here.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday.
Don't argue. It's a present.
You want the dress? Are you crazy?
Do you still want it?
Of course I want it. I love it. Thank you.
So, do you think you're in the mood to wear it right now?
You wouldn't believe this place when I first got here. Mangrove swamp and lizards. It's amazing what you can do with vision and a bulldozer. Isn't that right, George? Neil and Lisa, I'd like you to meet George Chan, the most influential property developer on the East Coast.
Pleasure to meet you, George.
Likewise, Neil.
And George's lovely wife, June. And this is Candy. Neil's the real estate portfolio manager in town.
Dad.
You know Ricky?
Yes. Delighted you could come.
Delighted to be invited.
Ricky, you look lovely.
Very glamorous, Ricky. Terrific.
Let's eat. Everybody wants to go to the beach. If you've got sand and water, people will come. Believe me, the coastal boom is far from over.
Not agree more.
What's wrong?
Why would anything be wrong?
There's coastal property surrounding us that's ripe for development. With your financial backing and Neil's sales experience, it'd be a shoo-in. But we'd need to move quickly to gain maximum returns.
Excuse me, but do we have to develop it? Can't we just leave it alone sometimes? We need coastal reserves.
Back me up here, Neil. You're a typical family man. Tell me you wouldn't jump at the chance to buy into some beach real estate.
Well, I suppose I would be interested. Oh, as long as there was some consideration for the environment.
Oh, that goes without saying. Within reason.
What are you doing?
I'm liberating myself. Out with the old, ready for the new. I am not a zombie.
Well, you're actually going to throw clothes out.
Well, I'm keeping half. But which half?
That half.
You don't like this half?
Speaking of dresses, I just saw Zane give Ricky one.
Really? What kind of dress?
It was red, it was elegant, it was sexy.
Elegant and sexy? That doesn't sound like Ricky. The dress is bad. Their relationship is more advanced than I thought. Can you ever imagine buying someone a dress?
Not in this lifetime.
It's all about location, as Neil will tell you. Today, Mako Island. Tomorrow, Pearl Sands Island Resort. Welcome to the future. Marina, airport, golf course, hotels, shops.
What an idea.
No more than an idea. It's happening. I'm going to take a rock and turn it into a holiday destination.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. You haven't seen what I've seen out there.
Thanks for your insight, Zane.
No, let the boy speak. Go ahead.
I know this is going to sound a bit out there, but it's true. I swear. I've seen a mermaid.
A mermaid? Where?
I think she lives somewhere near Mako Island. You can't develop it.
Dad, is there really a mermaid?
Don't believe a word he says, Emily. I always bring my son along as a bit of comic relief. Zane, why don't you tell everybody about the fairies you saw at the bottom of the garden?
Ricky's not going to be able to keep the secret much longer. Sooner or later, she's just going to blurt it out.
Well, she's going to need someone to talk to.
Exactly. And that's why she thinks she only has Zane. It's all got to go.
Perhaps we should ring Emma and just tell her about Ricky and the dress.
Good idea.
Are you really going to part with all this?
Yep. Ancient history. I never knew it would feel this good. Her phone switched off. Should I leave a message?
Mako Island will be transformed. The eastern side will house the timeshare component, the western side your private apartments. They, in turn, will act as a gateway to the pool and the Italianate piazza.
How ugly. Is this your idea of good design? Well, I guess so.
Feedback is always important, even from people who'll never be able to afford to live in a place like this.
Why would anyone want to wreck nature for the sake of a piazza? People have more sense, or at least taste, don't they?
Maybe Ricky would like to visit the Rose Arbor.
Who could enjoy a holiday knowing that 16 species were wiped out so they could sit by the pool and sip overpriced drinks?
Ricky, can I just have a word?
Now?
Yeah. Ricky, you have to call it. This is my dad's lunch. This business stuff is his thing.
Are they your thoughts or your dad's?
This is not the time and place to be making an issue.
Do you always pick your dad's side, even when you know he's wrong? Can you at least try thinking for yourself? Or do you have to ask Daddy first?
Wow. This is like the cone of a volcano.
Costings have been done. I have 3 supporting companies and I'm putting a doctor on the way.
Look, I understand your concerns, but some developments can be eco-friendly.
But Mako Island is unique. It's been untouched for thousands of years.
Emma's got a valid point, darling.
Emma's right. Developing Mako Island is wrong and greedy, not to mention stupid. The water surrounding the island is home to the largest population of Mako sharks. You think they're just going to pack up and move on when they hear you coming? Oh, and they're protected too.
Look, hold on
The
a minute.
island is an underwater wilderness. Everything will be lost. The dolphins in the lagoons, the rare green turtles, the soft corals that aren't found anywhere else in the world.
Dad, you're not gonna hurt the dolphins and turtles, are you?
Of course he isn't, Emily.
There's more. It'll all be on the list I sent to the Environment Protection Agency. Once that's done, I'll contact the press and then I'll organise a petition.
And I'll help her. Some things are worth saving.
You can have this back. If you want to go on playing ventriloquist dummy to your dad, you can forget about being with me. Get this straight. I am not Miriam. So you can stay here, or you can come with me.
Sit down, Zane.
You just don't get it, do you?
I am feeling monumentally great.
What if your dad cuts your allowance?
Whatever, I'll get a job. It just felt so good standing up to him like that. And I really loved what you had to say.
I was pretty good, wasn't I?
So do you believe me?
Believe you what?
Believe I saw a mermaid.
I believe in you, Zane.
I wish you guys had been at Zane's house. Ricky was amazing.
Didn't you throw out that dress, Cleo?
This one? No.
Cleo, did you throw any dresses out?
Not permanently.
Not even the pink one, the one I saw in the zombie film?
Well, I couldn't throw the pink top out. It goes with my mauve belt, and if I didn't have them, I'd have nothing to wear with my mushroom bag. Ricky, I heard you sabotaged Harrison's plans to develop Mako Island. That is so cool.
This is a change. You're not going to ask me where I've been, who I've been with, what colour bra I'm wearing.
Just out of curiosity, what colour?
Lewis, look, Ricky, I'm really sorry I underestimated you. Me too. I've got an idea. From now on, let's make a pact. No more secrets.
I second that. I'll work on it, maybe.
I just have one question. Get angry, but what do you see in Zane?
He gets me.